So what are we doing today?
We got to get all the fields cultivated up.
Thought you had soybeans to harvest too.
We do.
Uh-huh.
We'll see. We got grass to cut, soybeans to harvest, the whole shebang. But
You want to try to get a bunch of cultivating done first,
well,
correct?
at least a couple of the big fields.
Okay.
I don't think they'll take. I'll go up top, and then like the 9R has got a massive cultivator on it. It's like 18 meters or something like that. So it shouldn't take very long to pump out a couple fields of that thing, and then we'll regroup. I'm just trying to figure out if this song is copyright free. It's actually the one that I think Millennial Farmer uses for his intro.
I'm not sure about copyright-free music.
Yeah. I think that's where I've heard this before.
I popped up a I don't know, it's probably a 30-second short today
Yeah.
of me raking hay, just barely missing a power pole, and that thing has done 521 views.
Like I said, man, you could be jumping the Twin Towers on a snowmobile and it could get 6 views. You could be picking your nose and not realize the camera's on and it could blow up to 1 million. The likelihood of whatever you put on shorts, there is no possible way of knowing what's going to take off and what's not.
Oh, tell me, I already know because I put one up with me offloading into onto Farm Beast, and I think it got 5 views.
Repost it,
Oh, I will.
take it down, delete it, repost it, and you might get 5,000 views. I do that with a lot of stuff, especially after watching TikTok and how that works. Some videos will get 1 view, I'll repost it, and overnight they'll get 1,000. So it's one of them hit and miss things. It all depends on if the algorithm catches it or not. It's weird.
Right.
Man, I don't know. I hope this isn't well, whatever. I guess I'm gonna try it. All right, I am officially live. That's good.
All right, I'll kick mine off.
I gotta get stream overlay up. Right. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go up to the first field we started, the biggest one at the top. I'm gonna try to get that knocked out.
Yeah, I got issues. So I'll be in a second.
Is it on my end or yours?
Hey, it's my streaming in. My stream kicked. It started and then it kicked off.
Oh, okay. Technical difficult.
Streamer problems.
Yeah, they all have them. I don't know if this is the way. I think it is. Check my FOV. FOV looks good. Let's see. I'm gonna hit a brick wall, aren't I? Yep. I should have took that turn. Yeah, gonna start with a little bit of cultivate, and then we got some soybeans to knock off. Oh, like the wider tracks on this thing, but they don't make turning around this thing very easy. Let's see here. Let's look at the map. We're gonna go straight. All right. I think we found it.
I'm up and running.
What's that?
I'm up and running.
Copy. Yeah, there's that invisible collision. Isn't that ridiculous? There's nothing there, but it's hitting that traffic pole. I had to try it for myself. Oh, you know what? I've got to on. Steering. Better. That's a lot better. Knock out some headlands here. I think we'll keep it like that. I like the combine that way. Alright. Thank you. I remembered that, but I forgot it as soon as I got in here.
Whoopsies.
Too many things going on. Friggin' I guess so.
At least we're started before 9 o'clock tonight.
Still an hour or two later than I wanted to, but I forgot all about parent-teacher conferences, so.
Those are important. Can't miss them.
Well, I had a fire call right after work anyway, so got ready to leave work. Pager went off again, so I stopped there on my way home.
Oh. Perfect night to freaking stream too. I got 2 energy drinks and a big old thing of Code Red. But not happening. I'm not drinking no more energy drinks. Not this late.
We're not going on an all-nighter now.
No.
Save those for tomorrow morning.
You kind of look like he was dragging a little bit there on the outdoor stream today.
So I was freaking dragging because that freaking engine's. She's coming out of it next week, I think.
Really? Is it having that much trouble?
Oh, I got a whole bunch of brass and everything else in the bottom end that I drained out with the oil last week.
It's a Kohler though, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Dad's Kubota zero turn's got a Kohler in it, and every oil change looks like that, and it's been like that for 5 years. I ain't got an issue out of it.
Yeah, this is she's dogging on the power pretty bad now. So I got to take it out and bring it to the Kohler rep, and they've got to break the thing down and see what's letting go in the engine. It's got 90 hours on it now. Frickin' sad.
Interesting.
Do we only have the one cereal crop header?
Maybe. I thought I bought 2 of them, but then again, I did buy the big case.
Let me check the vehicle list. That would be the smart thing to do, right?
Smarter than asking me. I don't remember, to be honest with you. So I think I was on the verge of changing from the smaller machines up to the bigger, but I was more or less thinking it was going to be me combining all by myself again. So
Right.
I wanted a bigger tank.
We do indeed only have the one.
Well, if you want to, I don't think you can yet.
Yeah, you probably got to give him permissions.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, you're already farm manager, Velcro. I didn't even have to add you to this time.
I'm special today.
I think it might be if you don't get back on. No, it wouldn't be that because I was on earlier without anybody on. I don't know why it does that every now and then. It keeps you as a farm manager.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is there.
I didn't know if maybe it's like a save game from a single player mode. Maybe I was on a multiplayer earlier when I was testing these out.
That could be.
combine it?
You can.
Okay.
And then there's a 9R with a cultivator. I don't know what Velcro grabbed. If you grab the 8R or the 9R, but there should be another cultivator.
I'm on the 9-arm with cultivator.
All right. Should be another cultivator if you get all that stuff done. If you want to pound out something.
Put everything in convoy mode. Does everything still spawn up next to the bunker?
Somewhere up there.
Okay.
So be careful buying more than one thing. Or you might get clipped through the building or something like that. I didn't reset it.
I'm back. I had to talk to my brother for a second.
Copy, copy. Why does it look like stubble out the back window? Okay. It's like, please tell me I'm actually cultivating here. That mirror's not working. Oh, maybe it is. See, it isn't working. Okay. I didn't realize that thing was before the cultivator. What's up, Grady? How you doing, Bubba? Hello and welcome.
Oh,
Yeah, we're getting the hang of this thing.
I found the HUD hider button.
Equals?
Yep.
Yeah. I know I stumbled across that meaning to hit backspace the other day.
Well, I'm trying to get another screenshot.
Oh,
I couldn't remember what button that was. Alright, I gotta go take care of one more thing.
copy, copy.
Good deal.
Everything fueled up? I definitely. Okay. I just looked at my fuel gauge on this thing, make sure. Yeah, gonna have to. Huh.
Yeah, don't run it out of fuel again.
Hopefully that was a one-time event.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll happen again.
me too. Huh. Very, very much so. Just hopefully it won't be a repeat offender. So dumb question, but can soybeans go straight to the elevator?
They can.
They don't need to get dried like corn?
No, I mean, some people dry them, some people don't. It depends what the moisture is coming out the field. We have no way of knowing that right now.
Well, it's kind of a role play sense.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. So I planned on moving all the corn from the dryer to the elevator.
Soybeans don't do as well in the dryer as corn does.
Okay.
Put it that way. You can dry soybeans in the dryer, but chances of fire are greater.
Just asking for a friend. Missed it again. You son of a gun.
I haven't had a lot of real life experience with having to dry down grain that much, because everything that we did come out the field, corn came out at 15 and a half to 16, and beans would come off at 13.
Yep. The fans. Yep.
Yeah, typically there's two fans on the outside that'll blow air in. The bin my cousin uses on his farm has got two big fans. They're like, I don't know, I think they're like 24-inch fans, but it's an older style bin, so.
Yeah, we did guzzle quite a bit of it. One in the afternoon, and it's this dark out.
So if you're having a problem with you are having a problem with it being dark, with the clouds making it too dark. When you go into the advanced graphics settings, there's one to turn off the cloud shading.
Gotcha, yeah.
That'd probably up your FPS too.
Yeah, I think I have that down on low now. But that's one of them ultra settings that makes it go on high. I know I turned that down a little bit. Because I didn't want to get rid of it, but at the same time, I didn't really ever have it make the game this dark feeling. But a cloudy day is cloudy day. Just seemed like it was later. Because I don't think we've fast forwarded any time since yesterday's combining, so.
I don't believe so. No, I turned down my mirror count and changed some light settings.
Oh, crap. I think I'm seeing why people aren't jumping in very often. Oh.
What'd you figure out?
What happened?
I'm on FS25 Farming Simulator 22.
Whoopsies.
Alright. Crap.
Yep.
That'll do it every time, eh? There we go. We'll see if that fixes anything. Like, man, oh man, we've been going for nearly an hour and I've only had 20 people join.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, I did it on the shorts video this morning too. I did it on a mod site yesterday. I was like, wow, look at all this stuff.
That muscle memory's still on 22.
Yeah, I'd love to blame it on that, but I think it's more like type it halfway in and click on the first thing that comes up.
Gotcha.
Laziness. Can't even type out farming sim anymore. It's incredible how the tracks float in the game, though. Hardly even makes a track. I literally tried it on the first field you did, Velcro, at the main farm, and I just drove in with a track machine, and then I drove in with a 8R, and it was incredible.
What is good? I'm getting some daggone super lag today.
Super duper lag.
Yeah, I'm rubber banding like crazy.
Huh.
So it's not just me? I mean, mine's not terrible, but it's not spectacular.
Okay. Yeah, I'd have joined y'all, but I didn't know if we were streaming yet, so I hadn't said nothing. Oh, sorry. Wrong button.
Well, I've got excellent condition on the stream settings. What else can I do? I know nobody else is on the internet.
I don't think mine's probably not anything from your end.
I don't know. I just looked at the dev console, and looks like there's a mod misbehaving.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Well,
Lumberjack again.
did I put is Lumberjack back in?
I don't know. I've still got it on mine, and it keeps popping up
Oh,
with
okay,
red
yeah.
text.
It might be looking for something if it's not on mine. What's up, Paulo? How you doing? Yeah, I combined. Let me see. I'll show you real quick. This is Riverbend Springs. This is up here. This is 3 fields. It used to be about where I am was about the first field, but I merged a couple. We did it to quite a few fields here, like 11 to 15, 12 and 13, and then 4 fields down here. We got some decent sized fields for the in-game stock map, you know. You guys will probably rubber band there. I had to auto save it. Thanks, buddy. Good to have you in here. And do the all important. All right. So it don't really sound like old bearded one plays with many mods, eh? Kind of calling us out in the chat today.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I kept posting mods I found, and he's like, I forgot what the heck he said.
Oh, I read it.
Oh. I don't know how the heck you can play the game without mods.
Yeah, it's a little
Lackluster.
Yeah.
I almost got the big one up top done. About 3/4 at the moment.
Yeah, I've moved over to the other cornfields on by at the old farm.
Oh, I'll copy that. Yeah, on the big one, looks like a twister right now. Or did you do the one where the old sawmill was?
Over here where the old sawmill was.
Hope I'm not gonna grow carrots. No, no, pretty much sticking to soybeans and corn for the most part.
No, there'll be no carrot grow until they come out with a better mod for carrots.
Well, what's the matter with the carrot mod?
Well, currently the machine to harvest them.
Yeah.
I mean, if we did it in multiplayer, it wouldn't be that bad. But if you're doing it with AI, it's dang near impossible.
Like potatoes or 4-meter type?
Well, you have to unload into a trailer because the machine doesn't have no capacity.
Oh, I got you.
So you constantly got to be beside it, and it's constantly turning, and you can never judge that.
That's like sugar beet.
Now, sugar beet has capacity to hold or holds capacity.
It's like chopping corn.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the one sugar beet farm that I did when I started this game, that hole behind wouldn't store any. It would just move as long as you were beside it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Harvesting carrots makes you mad in this game. Yeah, it sounds like it. I can understand that one. No, I've never done. Actually, we just got into root crops. I don't even think we harvested our first field of potatoes on 22. I know they got to the right stage and all that, but I don't even think we did it. I wanted to get into it a little bit to see it because I've never done any root crop things. So yeah, I'm not really familiar with all that yet, or the process. It'd be pretty cool to make this a rice field, flood it. Have you done any of that rice farming yet?
I haven't set one up yet. I've watched a few people, but I haven't really messed with it a whole lot.
I was just wondering if they have a strict area that you can only harvest, like if it's got to be so big or it can't be
Now
any bigger than this.
it's the main thing is being on flat ground
Mm-hmm.
because it'll cut into the map and leave cliffs if the
Oh,
ground's not
really?
flat. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like it's like doing the cow. You know how you did your pasture?
Yep.
It's something similar to that where it's a placeable that you place down and then you design your field shape.
Oh, okay.
But it's one of them that you got to go check it every month and water it every month.
Mm. Like cows.
Well, you got to keep a close eye on it because it'll wilt.
Oh, that's kind of cool. 100% nightmare. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Bubba. How's the spinach?
Spinach wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I
No.
did spinach. It wasn't that bad.
How do you
Just did a
combine that? Is there
contract
any
of it.
special way, or?
You got to buy the spinach harvester.
Oh, yeah, there is a spinach harvester. I didn't know if they just used combine.
Nope, spinach harvester. There's a spinach harvester. There's a pea harvester.
They all
There's a
look the same.
rice harvester. Yeah. Now I'm sure whoever decides to get into the modding of that stuff will make it. The beet harvester will look just like the rest of them. You know.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Goliath thing.
they'll use the beet harvester as the base machine and then just put different heads on it.
The utility knife harvester.
With the exception of rice, I don't know. They may be able to get a big combine to work for rice. I don't know.
Well, when you do the long grain, it's a normal combine anyways.
Correct. But I'm talking about the other.
Yeah.
The flooded field rice.
Well, the long grain you still have to flood.
Oh, okay. Shows you how much I know about it.
I only know because I was watching Daggerwin when it first came out.
Oh.
Yeah, he's all about that rice.
I was wondering how many people actually still do it.
Well, there's people out here that do it.
What week are we on?
No, I mean, what week are we on?
Yeah. How long's the game been out? I'm sure the novelty's worn off the rice.
That's what I was kind of meaning. How many streamers are actually doing rice full time? Three
Yeah,
more rounds and I should be done this one. Then I'll grab up the old case and head up here. I don't think we got to worry about doing any tillage work in the wintertime. Unless they actually made it where the ground is a little bit harder and it actually damaged the implement a little bit more, but...
Yeah, sure. I think they thought that far ahead.
Well, you know, I'm giving
that
them
would
the
imply
benefit of
that they
the
think
doubt.
about something other than their wallet.
Well, tell
Let
me
me
what you really
specify.
think, boys.
Like I said, I'm sure they thought that far ahead.
Guess
All
we'll
right.
be waiting for another mod.
Cows are dealt with for a month or two.
It don't seem like a month or two. It seems like every time you come in here, you got to do something with them cows. Shoot.
Well, because yesterday, every time, well, when you skip 2 months at a time, or a month at a time,
How does the metal look?
for the cows,
Yeah,
still reading 0 liters.
still reading 0. I don't know what the heck to do. I gave them a lot bigger area to roam.
I thought there was a bug that the grass didn't grow back.
Well,
It seems that way.
but the grass is fully grown in there.
That's what I mean, you know. But then again, that's one of them
Yeah, I
things.
have to look
Maybe,
into that, Slayer.
Maybe because it's October, it won't register anything till next spring.
well, you think if they were grazing on it and they were grazing heavy, the grass would kind of look mowed at least.
Right.
But that might have been another one of them. You think they would do that things?
All right. Where are we at here? It did.
You dropping packets over there, Recon?
No, excellent connection.
Then it's got to be me. Because I'm
I had
watching your streaming right now. It's spinning.
my stream is spinning.
Wait, give me a
It's
second.
me. It was me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say on my monitor it looks good, but
Yeah, good on my phone.
okay.
Nah, it was me.
Copy.
My internet tried to do its thing again.
Oh no. All right. So you said you're just gonna wrap up that field and
Yeah, then I'll go down and grab a combine. I wanted to try to get the biggest ones out of the way.
that would be 13, 12, 15, and 11. And then the one
Maybe.
out there by 60, 59. So
I know there's
56.
couple soybean fields right next to where I am right now.
Yeah, that's the 12, 13, 11,
You
15.
you want a combine tonight, Farm Beast?
It's up to you, bud.
It don't matter to me if you want a combine. Run the combine tonight. I'll chase you all around.
All right.
Should we
Actually,
tell them the good news then?
you bought the
What's that?
smallest header.
Huh?
I was guessing what the good news was.
Good news. We're all going to be in different fields.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm picking.
Nah, that wouldn't. I know how to deal with that. Get both trucks going.
Or JCB Fast Track.
They don't have that in the game no more.
No? I haven't
No.
even paid attention.
Yeah, DLC coming soon.
Probably. Alright, let's use a brain here. For something more than a hat rack.
See if we can't roll wrap this thing around a light pole again.
I'm gonna stage the
Don't do that.
Thunderbird or Thunder whatever.
Well, then again,
What
do
is
that.
this
It
thing
makes a good
called?
short, you know.
The Thunder Creek. I'm gonna stage that up between 13 and 12 and 11.
Well, you got to get it right. It's thunder.
I don't think we'll even have to worry about that. We got pretty small fields tonight. But then again, never mind.
Well, if it's
I didn't think
there,
that last night either.
If it's there, we can't make the boo boo.
The cornfields were massive. The bean fields are not that big. There's a couple that are big, but they're not that big.
Yep, there's that collision.
Go ahead and plant. Go ahead and plant everything in wheat and see how long it takes to harvest that.
Sounds like a rather nah.
It's probably a couple day job.
You gotta drive in the middle of the frickin' road with this thing. Another reason traffic's off. Yep, got it again, and it's not even close to me. I wonder if I can't see these collisions show you guys on the screen here. Oh,
Pull up the wireframe.
Yeah, I gotta turn on the frickin'. You see them white bars off the side of this corn? Or
I just seen it. Yeah.
like what the heck is that for? And literally everything snatches it.
It's a something that needs to be corrected.
Yeah.
It's a recon irritating collision. That's the whole purpose of them.
Now I gotta figure out how to get it back out of it. That was easy. Hmm. You literally gotta drive this thing like it's frickin' 6 feet wider on both sides.
Better you than me.
Alright, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to change your FOV without leaving the game?
No.
Yeah, you gotta have the console open.
Oh yeah, it's dev console.
But you have to enable that from Steam, correct?
You gotta enable that from the game setting.
Your game files. Next amount. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
go
worry about it
into
later.
yeah. Then you gotta do GS, camera, FOV.
I just feel like I'm way too close to the
Way too
steering
close.
wheel on this thing.
Yeah, I usually around 85, 90 on the combines. I think it's default to 60.
Mine's my FOV set to 90, I think. On everything.
The heck? Weather station's right in the middle of the walkway.
It is.
Okay. Yeah, this is it's ridiculous, the FOV in the combine. Oh,
It's like the people that set the FOV never sat in a piece of equipment ever.
I think that's why you can just change it, whatever you want your settings to be. But I mean, somebody like Woodsy, I can understand why he runs a 30 FOV. You know, he's running on a curved monitor. See if I can actually do the right road this time. Yeah, it's gonna be right up here. Oh, I gotta push my chair back. Did you get lost?
No.
Looked like you were turning around.
Oh, I've been trying to get the header trailer positioned how I want. Took a minute.
Yeah, I got mine in the wrong spot.
I'm just blocking the firehouse up here. I just realized it's
Perfect.
a firehouse. I'm only blocking one door. They'll be all right.
Oh. Yeah, I couldn't straighten this thing up the way I wanted to. Climbing a tree.
You got a truck and a trailer set up?
They're right outside
Down
of
at
the
the
dryer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just starting on this one, the big cornfield. So
If you want, hire Harold. I didn't even think about that. Could have started this earlier doing that. Let me see. Steering assist. Do 2 just to play it safe here. 2 automatic on.
You setting it to 2 headlands?
Yeah. That way we're out of the trees, out of the barn.
Yep. And quick direction automatic, no offset. 8.5.
Yep. You got it.
Copy.
What's up, Dakota? How you doing, Bubba? Soybeans, cool, yeah. First harvest on the soybeans. We got a couple smaller fields with it on it. Said we got all the maize chopped up 2 days ago. Then we did the corn yesterday. Now we just got to get the soybeans off. Get as many fields cultivated off and ready for planting season in the spring. So we're definitely doing good on time. I think last year we were at November 2nd when we finally got all the corn on.
No, not that line. Come on.
Hey?
Oh, the shape of the field, the last full width and the headland are fighting. Got it. There we go.
Ninja Squirrel, what's going on? Rubber YouTube unsubscribed me, and I couldn't remember your full YouTube till I seen your live pop up. And got resubscribed. Can't wait to continue. See, yeah, man, good to see you. Yeah, YouTube does that funny stuff every now and then. I still don't catch any live streams from anybody that I have like the bell icon on or anything like that. It's funky. Love you. Say your prayers. All right, buddy. Well, good to see you again, Ninja. Oh yeah, Bill's T-Max, yeah, Moose. I haven't talked to Billy Boy in quite a few years, actually. I just resubscribed to his channel with my primary channel now. But yeah, no, I used to have Billy's phone number, and we used to use like Voxer or something like that. But I'll have to get a hold of Landy and see if he can't flop me his line again. That way I can get a hold of him. Miss the old boy. No, I left the state 6-7 years ago and went. Oh man, I should have just zigged over a little bit. We
I
would have had
tried
it.
to, but I rubber banded last second.
Shoot. No, I left the state quite a few years back. Went full-time logging, and then left logging when the driving got too far, and went left logging and started my own tree business.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and unload in the truck.
Next field's just right up here on your right. Oh, stupid tree. Yeah, I moved around quite a bit, but things are going good now. Logging for myself, doing my own firewood and all that, so been an adventure. Business is blooming, man. It's taking right off for me. If you want to see the primary channel for the business side, firewood and all that, that's RSD Outdoors. Started another channel where I kind of picked up where the logging left off in the woods, and started doing like a I don't know what the heck you want to call it, to be honest with you, but I wanted it to kind of be like a motivational thing for people that were wanting to start their own business but didn't know how to start, type of thing. Like, just go out and be useful. I don't film 3/4 of the jobs that I do, but you know, when I'm in the wood yard or logging in the woods or something like that, I'll record that stuff. But I still haven't got the throw a camera in people's face part of YouTube. Can't read chat and have the eye tracker on, that's for sure. Oh, you do your own lawn care? Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Well, I'm hearing a lot of people doing their own independent thing. I love to hear it. That's what built this country. That's what we got to get back to. I'll do this one more pass, and then I'll cut over and I'll let you finish up this one, bud.
And
How's the farm going since yesterday? Good, man. Really good. We got all the corn chopped today, or all the maize chopped up 2 days ago. We got all the corn shelled out yesterday. Today we're just cleaning up what we have for soybeans. A little bit of tillage work, and then last bit of mowing. All right, Velcro, if you want to stop right there, bud.
Mhm.
Buddy, I would, but it took 3 hours to get Farm Beast in here 2 nights ago, so it wouldn't even be possible. I don't have a file sharing platform anymore. Mega's charging an arm and a leg. I started using Mediafire, or whatever the heck it's called, and that's charging $99 a year or something stupid like that. So until I figure out a way to put the public mods out, pretty much a private deal. We're running, I think, 20 or 30 mod hub mods. Problem is we've got 60 or 70 mods total, so then it'd be up to you to find the like 40 mods, and it's like I said, it's ridiculous. I'm thinking the cheapest route about getting the file share type of deal is either to rent a dedicated just for the download links, or to get like Discord Nitro. But I still haven't figured out how I want to do it yet, or what the most feasible way of doing it is. think Velcro's the only one that's really had it all that easy to come in, just because he's been basically with me since day one. So as I've added him, I've kind of given them to him. What about Google Drive? How much is it? It's probably another one of them. You get a free 50 megabytes or gigabytes worth of space, but then you pay for terabytes after, you know. And as it is right now, I think we're at 1.3 terabytes. Or gig, 1.3 gig, something like that. Got me doing some funky mess line here.
Oh, hey, the texture's working on that auger wagon today.
Are they?
Yep.
Well, that's a big plus.
I'm sure it'll crap out halfway through harvest. Because
No
doubt.
it worked at the start yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I get into a machine and the steering wheel decal doesn't render in, the screens don't render in, and then other times I'll start the game and it'll be fine. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Like I don't run Google on my computer. I use DuckDuckGo. So I'll have to see if I got to re-download Google Chrome or something like that, and I'll look at the plans, see what most feasible way is. It's like 100 gigabyte. That won't do much. If I'm reading that correctly. I mean, Frank, you factor in some of these maps are what 600.
Yeah. I know in 22 we were getting in the upwards of 4 to 5 gigs of mods.
Is gigs bigger than a terabyte?
Now terabyte is 1,000.
1,000 gigs.
Is it 100 gigs or 1,000 gigs? I can't remember. It's one of those two.
Well, he's saying 2 terabytes is $10 a month. That sounds pretty good. I don't even know why you'd go with the frickin' $2 for 100 gigabyte then. Well, I guess you gotta kind of do that.
Because normal people don't need 2 terabytes of space.
Oh, just imagine paying $2 a month for 100 gigabyte. What's that? A freaking Google document?
I don't know. I have zero experience with what the size of computer bits are.
I have no clue either, but I know that a lot of these mods that we have in here right now are around 3 to 4. I think that 9R we put in today was like 400 and something.
Nah, it wasn't that big.
Wasn't that big?
Yeah, it was like 190 something megabytes.
Kilobytes.
Might have been kilobytes. I could have swore it was megabytes.
I'm looking at it right now. Biggest thing we've got in here is the Class Jaguar pack. That's 72,000 kilobytes. $100 gigabytes is a lot. Maybe. I don't know. You might have me there. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. My friend over here, Slayer, said 2 terabytes is normally $9.99 a month. That other price is oh no, that's right, $10 a month. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say $99 a month. He's saying.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I mean that pretty much goes with whatever the heck it is that I've been sending you. As far as pricing goes, what am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, no, he followed me. He followed me the wrong way.
Where else was I supposed to go?
The other side of the field's done.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I might be getting kilobytes and gigabytes and terabytes and all that other bytes. Like I said, I'm a logger. I'm just happy I can turn the thing on every day.
Knows just enough to be dangerous.
It's always a good day when we can get a stream started before 9 o'clock. Oh, okay. The Slayer said the $249 price is for the first 2 months. On the 100. You hear me, Recon?
What?
That $2 a month price.
Yeah.
Is just the starting price for the first 2 months.
Oh. What's the bend me over price? Or does it not tell you until you're locked in?
Probably not telling you till it's time to upgrade.
Yep. As long as you promise for a 2-year contract, we'll give it to you for the first 2 years. Yep. We'll see. We'll look
first.
Oh. You know what? I'm almost thinking they've got some sort of row crop in this game. Some sort. Because I see straight lines, I see crooked lines, like everywhere the planter went and changed directions. It doesn't seem like it's painted texture like it was in all the last ones. That's kind of exciting, actually. I might want to actually pay attention to how I'm planting some of these fields now, especially corn. Proto for mods, 100 gigabytes is a lot. LOL. Maybe. It's hard to find mods that are a gig. Oh, I'll find you some.
If anybody can find them, we come
Yeah.
to find 'em.
I'll break your game in 10 minutes for mods. I'm not having no frickin' tractors with curtains on them, though. Or 50 Shades of Pink. Man, I wish YouTube would fix their crap.
What's up?
I keep getting the YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. And then when that shuts off, the chat stops. But it says excellent signal. Same crap I had last night.
Interesting.
Like 2 nights ago, I was just getting the chat needs to reconnect bug. I see it on your stream yesterday too, when I was watching it today. Like pops in every 5-10 minutes. Do you think we'll get a patch tomorrow? I don't know, bud. I don't know. I was saying that we were gonna have a patch the first week and never seen one, so we'll get a patch when we start getting good mods.
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
Are you guys having the flicker and stuff? Oh yeah. Not as bad once I got reshade in. That really actually fixed a lot of the flickering I was having, but still every now and then.
I went through today and turned all my stuff, or changed all the settings on there. It's still there, but not near as bad as what it was.
Let me get this steer and assist going here. Okay.
I was wondering which one of you was gonna pull out first.
I'm ready to chat, so. I lost chicken last night. I ain't gonna lose it again tonight.
You ready to empty that thing yet, Farm Beast?
What other fields do we have? The one over by the big cornfield there, over by the old farm. Is that a soybean, or is that grass?
No, it's soybeans. Yeah, the 56, 57, 58, and that's it for soybeans, and we're out of soybeans.
Well, there. Yeah, the texture's pretty.
I'm gonna drop over and check on Harold right quick.
Pretty snotty. Copy that. You check my yield on my monitor. Yeah, yield looks fine. Hasn't moved since we were doing corn yesterday. Weird.
Yeah, but what about that moisture?
Stick my finger out. Yeah, she's drying up.
That's not how you test moisture.
Well, usually you check the wind, you gotta lick your finger, so I figured just sticking your finger out, you know? I've seen enough Wes Pandy videos to know how you check the moisture.
Yeah, how's that?
He's got that little bucket thing that he sticks it in, or he goes out in the field and he starts munching on it.
Okay, good. You were paying attention.
Yeah.
Most people miss the second one.
Oh, he loves munching that soybean. He's always got the same exact saying when he's doing it too. It's like a rinse and repeat. Oh, he's good people. I like Wes. You ain't gotta guess what he's thinking. Oh, look at that texture of that light above my head. Isn't that nice? Everything else looks alright. Oh, no, we got the texture bug going on. That's what's going on. You can see the steering wheel. The center, you can't make out the emblem.
Uh-huh.
And everything else looks alright. Huh. Coming for me, big boy? Oh. I didn't know my pipe was out. Sorry. Professional.
Uh-huh. Yep, professional streamer riding around with his pipe out.
I'll never make it. Never make it in the real world.
You know, even with two machines, this does feel like actually doing beans because this is how beans are. Beans are slow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about doing them in a big field, but I really hate to waste the real estate. I didn't know how much maize we'd need for the silage pit.
The corn really moves.
Yeah. Awful hard on the fuel, too. Have you guys seen the first Great Demand yet? They still have them, or?
Not that I can think of.
I don't know how realistic it is, but I know, like, logging, you know, they bump the price up when they're really heavy looking for something, so kind of figured Great Demand was a different way of doing it. You have the flickering still? Yeah.
I see you're gonna have to wait till next year to sell everything off.
We're gonna have to wait till next year, you saying?
Yep. Looks like June is the good spot for corn.
We still have the Great Demand, but it doesn't tell you what for anymore. Oh, okay. That's realistic.
And June is also the spot for beans.
Guess we just gotta watch the market.
Well, the market's supposedly supposed to fluctuate some now, so
I would imagine that's a little bit more realistic. I mean, maybe if I was with some more timber buyers, maybe they would email me when they're looking for specialty, something. I don't know if they do that for farmers, but I know the farmers must watch the markets pretty.
Oh yeah, we stay out. They stay on top of market pretty good. I think soybeans right now, actual real time market, Chicago market, I think is like 9.20, and then corn is just under $4, I think. That's a bushel.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's good or bad. So I know what the pine market is and maple.
And all honest, I mean it's not horrible, but it's not that great either.
I wonder if it fluctuated after Trump was elected.
It fluctuated before he was elected.
No, I mean big jump in any direction.
Currently, no.
Yeah.
But I've not been watching it day in, day out. I call my cousin; he can tell me because he watches it day in, day out. But that's all the money for the farm and his home right there. So.
Yeah. Hitting home.
And I'll go ahead and tell y'all now, just because the farm makes $100,000, don't mean you made $100,000 take home.
Yeah. It's like my frickin', what was it, $5,000 payout from the week-long pine adventure I did, selling logs for the first time. Might have made $5,000 in a week, but after stumpage, trucking, breaking cables, breaking shackles, breaking clevises, I might have brought home 1,200.
Yeah, with the way the prices are for inputs, I mean, he's lucky to bring home 20,000 a year.
Yeah, it's a, what do they call that? A crime of passion? When you love what you do.
Well, he quite enjoys the freedom. I don't blame him.
No,
You ain't got no boss up your ass.
that is for certain. And then if it's raining out or my kids are sick or I'm sick, I don't need to make no phone call. Nobody's relying on me but myself. Oh, okay. Lock it in. I'll clean up that row, Bubba. If you want to go and grab your header trailer, we'll get boogieing down to that next one. No, pretty much stopped talking to Moose a couple years back. Nice. Nice. The patience of a saint, you.
Huh?
Over here running over the frickin' header trailer.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes you just got to run things over.
He's gonna have a West Pandy type of day. He does that again, blowing tires. Copy. Oh. Yeah, y'all didn't see that. It was desync.
Sure. Well, I didn't realize the Mac was neutered.
Oh, she's neutered bad. I still haven't seen a 600 horse, 700 horse Mac out there. I've seen a couple 1200, stupid things like that, but I'm waiting for a realistic. Well, I guess I could just go in and edit it. Just raise the torque values. I guess there was a quicker way of getting over here. Oh man, I backtracked. Just about went back to the farm.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I didn't have the map up to see if there was a connecting road or not.
Yeah, I just drove the grain cart through the field and came out on that main road.
I see what you done.
Looked at that before I ever left.
Can't say I blame you there. Yeah, if you look in this field, you can see the different ways it was planted. That's really pretty cool.
You want this stuff in the AGI grain dryer?
No, stick that right in the elevator. I'm gonna be moving all that corn over to the elevator probably tomorrow. Adam Sampson, what's going on, buddy? Hope all is good with you, bud. That's why I was asking you about drying the soybeans or just sticking her in the elevator earlier. I don't know what the heck this AI is doing here. We'll get this figured out before too long. It just does not like this field. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Just playing Farm Sim 19. Oh, cool. I don't know why it keeps. Oh, is this on? This is on single frickin' headland. That's why.
Mistakes were made.
Yep. Have you guys? No, no, I haven't tried the carriage stuff yet. Probably once login's fixed, play all that stuff, but until they get the login fixed, I don't see me doing too much of that yet. That's why I'm farming. Where is he going? Like, what is the deal? Don't make me put the stinking lines on AI. I'm gonna try it one more time once we get into this. There we go. The combine 2 big fields into 1 big one. Yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on here. The one across the road from us right now is, I think, six fields combined into one. This one here is 3 fields. Which, when you have multiplayer, it kind of makes sense. Or when you got other people on. Definitely would have been more interesting. Everybody gets their own field. Try to make that work, but
Welcome back.
it doesn't do anything that I know, bud. None of the productions really do anything. They're just other ways of selling. You know, like if you put a sawmill on your property and then you want to go build a house, or
Well, some of them productions can make you a good chunk of money.
yeah, but I mean physically they don't do anything but make you money. I mean, it's not like you're loading carriages on a or the carriages come out, you got to load them onto a trailer and go and sell them to the Amish or something like that.
No, this is not ATS.
Well, he was asking if it actually did anything, like if it, if you do anything with it, if it's a visual type of thing. That's the way I read it, at least. Well, you got cows and everything else. The AI is broken, and they know about it, and will be one of the fixes when yeah. No, I think it was on my end. I don't think I was actually using the proper line, which wouldn't surprise me none.
The AI has some small issues here or there, but it is not as broken as everybody's screaming it is.
Yeah, I'm actually quite impressed. Quite impressed with the field work. I mean, it doesn't matter what the field looks like. They, for the most part, do it. I mean, like I said, you could go back to, what was it, 15 or 17, where when you started the AI, if you started it just a little bit cattywampus, you would be halfway down the field in the center.
Yeah, or I had the one where you started him in one field and you come back to him a few minutes later and he's three fields on away.
I've never seen that. That's awesome. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen them cross highways or anything.
Oh, I've seen it. Remember,
No, it seems like they're a lot user.
Back in the 15 and 17 days, I used to be on console, so.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I have no experience on that end.
But now I've had several times where I've set the AI worker off, doing something in a field and come back to him, and it's done. He didn't miss hardly anything.
You want to start the up and downs, Farm Beast? I'm doing the second headland right now. That way we don't meet in the middle again. Yeah, I've been playing it since it came out. I got my own server, and yesterday was round bailing. Round bailing. I think it's the same field you're on. Where was I? In one of my rolled in the river. Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Anytime you get close to them, the rolling physics turns back on. When you get the AI to do a field, and you go to do something else, I checked on it after 30 minutes. He was doing donuts and never did the job. I still haven't seen that yet. I've heard people saying that, but every time I leave the AI, they've been good for me.
Same.
I've had them kind of like, if I had them like right now, if I was to hire the AI, I'm pretty sure he would drive forward 15 feet and then back up kind of squiggly and then take off where I am.
I guess the first question would be, are you on PC or are you on console?
I guess that is a relevant question nowadays.
Because I know on PC, because we're on PC, and me and you haven't seen that issue. I don't know if Farm Beast has had an issue with the AI. Farm Beast ain't listening.
No, he's not there. Oh.
Oh, 10-4.
PC all the way? Well, I guess that answers that.
Yeah, then I don't know what it takes. I can pull into a field, set the worker up, and he gets the job. I mean, he looks like he's doing donuts sometimes, but when you come back, the job is done.
I know starting has kind of been a little bit funky, but I think it's more or less calculating stuff. But after he gets started, for the most part, it seems like I don't usually have to check in on him again.
The biggest thing is just making sure how you got him set up. If you got him set up to do headlands first, or if you want him to do the middle and do the headlands last. I mean, that's usually how I do things. I'll have him do the middle, and unless I'm harvesting, then I'll do headlands in. But if I'm planting or doing any ground working, it'll be middle rows out and finish the headlands last.
I'm doing your inside row right now, Farm Beast. The drinker side.
Mm-hmm.
Outside row, that would be better. Inside row would be to the left or right.
Mm-hmm.
To the north.
Y'all good at putting them augers on the wrong side.
Like I say, you come out and chase chokers with me one day and we'll see. Everybody's got their niche. Takes me a little bit longer. I ain't done farming, so it makes sense. It's just a habit type of situation. See that right there? I don't understand what it's chasing. That's the only time I really get it is when I'm on steering assist. Oh, you know why? I do. Now after I see the frickin' line he's running, I see what I was doing. I was keeping my auger out. Yeah. Oh, there's over 800 mods out already. Yeah, I was monitoring the mod sites before I came in. That's pretty much my primary job. Check the mod sites at least once a day when the new game comes out. Mine gave me the middle finger, so I just do the jobs on my own. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we've kind of got the worst of the worst, I would say, with, you know, the fields being, I think every single one of them's about custom. You know, I mean, some of the lines, maybe 2 out of the 4 lines on the fields are actually base game. But like the one to my left, the only line that is actually I think the only line that hasn't been molested by me with a cultivator is the one against the road. The field row that I'm looking at right now, that tree line, I cut probably 30-40 trees out there and extended that way in, and then I went all the way to the river. And I mean, you know, all the fields have been pretty much expanded. I think this grass field here to our immediate right is pretty close to standard size. That might be one of the only ones. There's not a what site is it? You do FS25 and you go down through every single mod site. I can't name them to you. I know there's over 10. I'm not mod site biased as long as it's got reputable equipment on there. And if you want to get the newest stuff, you kind of got to go through them all. Some modders like some places, some modders like others. I like itch.io most, but I still have a very hard time figuring out how to find the new stuff on it. Oh, you thought I named one earlier? Well, I named a bunch, man. Kings, Farm Hub, Mod Planet, frickin' itch.io, LS Mods. There's a pile of them, but yeah, Mod Networks. There's another one. You know, like I said, I don't just go to one. and then I do the Patreon mods, Facebook mods. I mean, a lot of that stuff isn't posted anywhere, so you kind of gotta you gotta do digging. And I dig for mods, so that's why it's a pain in the butt.
He's
It's not like
addicted.
100%. Just like modders are addicted to actually modding mods and everything else. I think I pretty much get my rocks off by looking at mods. That's probably 60% of my farm sim experience is on the mod sites, to be honest with you. The other 40% is playing the game. Especially when it's early game and you're waiting for the newest quality stuff to come out. I mean, it might say I have 85 hours in the game, but I bet you I got close to that just on mod sites. Especially this version. This version is really rough on the mods or on the in-game equipment. So there's so many areas that need love. I mean, just getting a somewhat of a proper frickin' manure spreader or a slurry spreader, you know. I don't want to be drilling it in. I want to be broadcasting. I downloaded one tonight that was brand new, and the labels and everything else were falling off the machine. It came with a whole pile of Lua errors, so that's off. I do need to get our mower back on. Oh, I knew it. Oh, wow, it did it by itself. I'll take that any day. See how we did on fuel. Half tank. Not too bad. frickin' school bus is back. You get passed by a combine? Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I tried to hit it with some momentum, but it didn't work out.
I slammed on the brakes, but I was still gaining on you, so then I frickin' kicked her into high gear.
I knew where you were. I was aiming in the inside lane, but
Yeah. Aiming to have that frickin' trailer right in my cab. If they were a little tippier. There it is again. Chat disconnected. Please wait. I don't understand what the heck is going on with that. Still excellent connection. Yeah, I'll figure out a better spot for headers. It works for right now, though. How you guys want to pick up the grass? Do you want to do it with a chopper? Or do you want to do it with baler?
it's up to you.
I'm asking.
Whatever you want to do.
I don't give a crap. Bale it, chop it, put it in a fermenting silo. I gotta sell this. Can blow it up into a silo. We can, yeah, we can do whatever. It don't really matter. I mean, I think we got the big Crone square baler in the aircraft hangar looking buildings. What the heck this thing's doing in the middle of the yard here? Get this out of the road. Let me try this thing out. It was in a grass field. That's right. Oh, it is a grass field. It just never grew this year. Oh, I forgot about that. That sucked. No idea why that didn't grow. First for you seeing the MacDon used in the stream. It's my first time using it.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. I like that thing. I haven't swapped with it yet though.
Unfold harvester with X. Oh. Change driving direction, really?
Yes, and that's
Left shift and B. Ooh. Can you mow backwards? They never seen that coming, did they? All right. Yeah, let's have a little
well.
gander at it real quick.
I drove the 8R all the way down here and left the wagon up there in the field.
Oh, really? Can you send a helper to go down there and get it?
I'll just go back and get it. It'll be all right.
All right, let me see. See what we got for course here. Oh, steering assist. That's better. See how maneuverable this thing is. All right. That is a Velcro question. I don't know the difference.
How close are you to start doing TMR?
We're there.
You got a mixer?
Tomorrow we will. Is it already? Okay. Yeah, we can grab a small mixer tomorrow.
Then I
We
guess the
got
answer
a
is he
rake on
needs
the.
some hay.
I know we got a rake. We got a baler. I think the only thing that is missing is the tedder. I didn't. It might be in the barn. I don't know. Okay. Make sure you leave it. It's dropping water. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Make sure you
It only drops windrow.
make sure you lease it. Yeah, we're only at 32 right now. Oh, and well, we got to get a mixer tomorrow, so
Gonna have to sell some corn or some beans.
yeah, we
Make
can
you a
do
little
that
money
too.
back.
We can do that too. Just as long as we got the bare essentials, while we have a 9R and an 8R and two tractor trailers, one sits. Bare essentials, that's it.
Phew, everything's in the tank. It's precious.
I was gonna say if we sell corn, we'd probably just sell the corn from the original farm.
It ain't worth selling right now. It's in the. I'm like, It's at the lowest it'll be.
Well, then we won't sell it. It is, yep. What field am I in? Maybe.
You got 10,000 sunflowers we can sell and make a little bit on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not top dollar, but it's.
I'm in 10. Yeah, I forgot about sunflower. I bought that field with the sunflowers on it. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I get back to the farm, I load out that sunflowers and haul them out.
You get 3,000-4,000 from it. Actually, I don't even think there was a truckload.
No, there's only 10,000 liters.
Yeah.
But that'll be a little bit of money back. I mean, worst case scenario, you load a couple trailer loads of silage.
Bite your tongue. I am kind of interested to see how much silage we go through. See if they improve that at all.
Nah, I'm betting it's still about the same.
I was gonna say. Once you fill a bunk, you're pretty much good. At least on my previous farms.
For a little
It's
bit.
been good. I don't think I've ever needed to actually do another one. Yeah, the old MacDon, she beats a pull behind. It is good, but I always have fun backing it up. Actually, the Vermeer might not be as bad. I'm thinking the offsets. Once you get used to them offsets, they're not horrible either. But it is nice to kind of zip around a little bit.
Well, that's a first.
What's that?
The worker was stuck on a tree.
Yeah, there are a couple trees. Forgot the field. Oh, it's the one across from the one we just harvested off the soybeans. I've got to go back over on the riverside and cut some trees back. Or bushes, I think they were. Delete them. Man, this is why I run in cab. Too many places for the hands. At least if I'm in cab, I can kind of keep it somewhat squared away here. I normally have a more on the front, a baler on, yeah. Yeah. I could see that if I was solo, but gotta give something for the guys to do. You gotta remember they're streaming too, so I try to, even though it looks like there's a lot of steps going on, I'm trying to get them to have some content. They're not feeding me. But they're not only feeding me, they're streaming as well, so. How's the desync been, boys? Been the autosave?
Off and on, off and on.
Okay. Let me try this out here. Wrong button. It's a bit different. Driving backwards, but really forward. Yeah.
Yeah, they put the hitch to pull the swather header in what is really the front of the machine.
Haha. Is that how it is in real life, though? That's true. And you have New Holland and Case. Got McCormick. Yep.
Heston Massey Ferguson. Well, it used to just be Heston, but Massey Ferguson bought Heston. And then from what I understand, Agco bought Massey Ferguson. So
The more you know.
copy. Hell, we're having an early night.
Yeah, I know. I just looked down 11 o'clock. I'm like, hey, we're almost done at 11. Freaking right. Of course, the viewers just started popping in too, so I've got the late night crowd now. Here, I'm trying to make it earlier. That's the problem. I don't want to be a late night streamer. I'm getting sick of the sandy eyes in the morning. I mean, realistically, it doesn't really matter. I can't really leave for the woods till 8 o'clock. At least till it's freaking light enough. Or I'll really have to put some infrastructure in and have some lighting. That's what I thought, game. That's what I thought. 2 headlands. Okay, well, was I not just on my second headland pass? Yeah, apparently. Apparently it just didn't read right. What's up, Southside? How you doing, buddy?
So there's the almost $8,000.
We get 8,000 from it.
Yeah, from the sunflower.
I didn't think there was that much. No kidding. Oh, we're doing good, buddy. We're doing good. We got the majority of the big fields all cultivated up. We've got all the soybean fields combined tonight. Everything in the elevator. Now we're just doing the last cut. The grass fields getting ready to do some TMR. And then it's the old brown time of the year, so it's gonna be locked down for winter. Then come April, we'll be back to the planting. Couple upgrades, a little bit of work on the farm to do. Be good. Put the feet up, relax in the water. Yeah. Now we've been pounding out some work on these live streams. I tell you that.